In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 things I've manifested using and working with oud oil. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure that you subscribe before you leave, that way you'll never miss out on another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about oud oil, agarwood oil. Now, if you guys don't know what this oil is, I actually did a video on it a few years ago, and it was 5 uses of oud oil. I'll leave that linked down below, but today we're going to get deeper into the use of oud oil. So basically, let's start off with what is oud. Oud is also known as agarwood, and it's a very, very rare oil. It's a heavy, rich, earthy, musky scent. This oil comes from the agar tree. When this tree gets infected with a certain type of mold, it reacts by creating a resin called oud. Now, the scent is known as alluring, intoxicating, and very, very high vibration. It's the scent of luxury. It's also known as liquid gold and the scent of the gods. Now, I have been blessed enough to come in contact with this oil, to use this oil, and to experience it for myself. I'm also blessed enough to carry this powerful sacred oil in my shop for you guys. I've been working with it so much. I love it. It's created such beautiful shifts in my life. I am loving right now working with oud. And so I wanted to share that with you guys. But right now, what I'm going to share with you guys is 5 things I've personally manifested within like a week of using oud. And I had to share with you guys. They may seem like little things to a lot of people, but for me they're big. And for me they're special and sacred and important. So I wanted to share it with you guys. Now, a lot of you guys may already know the first manifestation I'm going to share with you guys because I wrote it in the YouTube community section, so you guys may have read it. But for those of you guys that don't know, I actually do want to talk to you guys about it. I actually put an eye mask in my Amazon cart. I was looking to buy an eye mask so that I could go deeper into my meditation. I wanted to just have darkness over my eyes when I'm meditating. So what I did is I found one on Amazon and I put it in my Amazon cart. Now, I didn't tell anyone. I didn't tell my boyfriend. I didn't say a word to anybody, and I was just kind of waiting for a few days to pass for me to put more things in my Amazon cart and then order it. Now, this eye mask that I put in my Amazon cart was $12. Now, 2 days later, my boyfriend comes home and he went to the store to run a few errands, and he brought me an eye mask, which is so weird and so random because I'm not a fan of eye masks. I just wanted to try this during meditation. I don't like wearing them while I sleep or any other time. So, and he knows that. So he saw it at the store and he was like, this was really cute and I thought you would like it. And he paid $12 for that eye mask. Now, this I feel like was an insane manifestation, and the universe kind of wanted me to know it was a manifestation because of that $12. So I attracted it to myself and manifested that to myself, and the only thing that I've been doing is I've been using my body oils that have oud in it. So I use it on my body. That's how I personally have been using oud the last week. So that was my first manifestation. My second manifestation is, well, let me tell you the story. So ever since we moved into this house, I have been wanting a high table, a thin table that I could just put my candles and decorations on. So a table that we're not really gonna use for like drinks and food and stuff, but just for decor, like an entryway table. I looked, and I don't want to spend a lot of money. My boyfriend had a few scraps of wood, just like pieces of wood left, that we got from Lowe's a while ago. And what he did is he created the exact table that I wanted. We painted it the exact color that I wanted. We had white paint laying around, and it's perfect. Like, it's the exact table that I wanted. I got to put my decorations on it, I put my candles on it, and it's perfect. It makes me feel so good every time I look at it. It's exactly what I pictured in my mind, and we created it. We made it. And I feel like this is the power of oud. It will help you see things where you didn't see it before. So things that you want to attract into your life, oud is going to be like, hey, there's other ways to get it. There's other ways you can obtain it. You can find it. You can even build it and create it yourself. But oud opens up the doorways in your mind to see it. Whereas before, you would be so heavily focused on Like, I want that table, I want it to look like this, why can't I find it anywhere else? Not even realizing I have the materials and the manpower to build it myself. It's exactly what I wanted, and I didn't spend any money on it. So this is another thing that Oud has done for me, is it saved me a lot of money. It brought me abundance in that way, where I didn't have to spend in order to receive what I really, really wanted. Third thing that I manifested using Oud oil is I've been wanting a spice rack. Actually, it was even before I moved into this house, I always wanted my spices to be organized, you know, so I could just grab them while I'm cooking and then put them back. And it would be easy to grab and put back, because when it's not easy to grab it and put it back, that's when everything becomes messy. So what I wanted is it to be on the wall, and I could just grab it and put it back. It's neat, it's pretty, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I could not find the right kind anywhere. We looked at Walmart, we looked in Lowe's, we looked Marketplace, Letgo, like everywhere, you know? And it turns out that he had some scraps of wood left over from the table he built. So what he did is he built me that spice rack. And I have 4, I think it is, spice racks on my wall. They're neat, they're pretty, they are organized, and they're very, very easy to just put things back and grab things from. Aesthetically, it looks perfect for what I wanted. And again, I did not pay any money for it. We had black paint, we had the wood, and I painted them black, and it's perfect. So that's something else that we were able to manifest, that we were able to bring into this house, and something that I imagined in my head. Okay. Let's talk about the 4th thing that I manifested, which is, you guys are going to see a few videos of me using this. It's a tarot deck. Now, I've been looking at a few different tarot and oracle decks so that I could do more detailed readings for you guys. And I've been looking around, I've been going through decks, like on YouTube, they show the flip through of each card, and I like to look at each card to see if I feel an energy with it, to see if I connect with it, you know, if it's going to be a good deck for me. So I've been doing that for a few months actually, and I put a few in my Amazon cart, but I never purchased them. Now, I wanted to get a deck that was a little bit different, that would allow me to receive messages of exactly what to do. Like tell me what to do. Sometimes we don't know what the next step is. We don't know where to go, where to turn, what action to take next. And I kind of wanted a deck to give me that. And I couldn't really find one that pinpointed to that idea that I had. Now, a few weeks ago, Goddess Provisions emailed me, and they said that they want to send me their brand new deck that they just released. And I was like, oh my God, like what? And they sent that to me, and it's the perfect deck, because it's a self-care deck that tells you exactly what you need to be doing. So the messages in that deck are, you need to make a vision board, you need to go swimming, you need to take a bath, you need to cleanse yourself, you need to create something, you need to paint, you need to dance, exact directions for what you need to do, what is beneficial for your energy right now, what is it that you're needing, what energy you need to be tapping into. It's exactly what I needed, exactly what I wanted, and they sent it to me for free, and I feel like I attracted that, I manifested that, I called it to me. Using Oud. Oud opens doorways. It opens, it's very, very crazy the way that Oud brings things into your life. The 5th thing that I manifested is not really materialistic. Well, if you kind of think about it, it kind of is, but it has something to do with my mind. Now, for a long time, I was feeling very out of it, like in a funk, not motivated, not inspired, no ideas for content for my channel, just a slump. It was like a creative slump. So what I started to do is I started to use Oud oil in my body products, my beauty products. I would put a drop in my body lotion or the body oils that I'm using, or I make my own body oil, which I have here, and then I use that on myself. And so what I noticed is When I started to apply it on my face, it really affected my third eye and my crown chakra, because all of a sudden I was getting video ideas like crazy. I'd wake up in the middle of the night, pull my book out to write the idea down. I'd be in the middle of a conversation with my boyfriend and I'd have to stop to write an idea down. I'd be cooking, stop, write an idea down. You know, I'd be in the car, we're driving to the post office to give you guys your orders, and I'd have to pull out my phone and write an idea down. Like, that's how strong it was, where I was just receiving so many ideas, so many good ideas, which you guys should subscribe because those videos are coming out. Oud helped me to eliminate the creative blocks I had, the inspiration blocks that I had, feeling unmotivated. It kind of cleared that away, and it brought me exactly what I wanted, which is ideas, which is inspiration, motivation, clearing out energetic blocks, clearing out what was in the way of me moving forward in the direction I wanted to move forward in. It helped me get excited for my work again, and I feel like that was very, very powerful. That was very much needed for me, and it would help me do it. So that is 5 things that I manifested in about a span of 1.5 weeks using Oud. So if you guys are interested in purchasing Oud from me, you guys can go ahead and do so on my Etsy shop. And if you guys have used Oud before, let me know what you guys have experienced. What have you guys manifested? There's more things I've manifested. If you guys want a part 2, like, I'll do a part 2. Because there's more things I've manifested which are pretty big to me, but they are kind of like sacred. But I'm willing to share these with you guys if you guys are willing to listen. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.